Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If it is your first time in my channel, welcome to my channel. So before I fully get started into what today's video is about, I just wanted to say two things. One, if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know a little bit about what I'm going to talk about today. And then two, I got new glasses, which you would have also seen on Instagram. But yeah, I got new glasses, guys. I feel so professional. Okay, so let's get started. As some of you guys who have been following me for a little bit longer may have known, I used to be a film student, and recently I put out a video maybe a couple of months ago saying that I will be changing my career from film to radiography, which is essentially becoming an X-ray tech. That is what I was pursuing, and as I started going into the field of X-ray and started taking all these prerequisites that include subjects like biology, anatomy, all these different kinds of sciences, I started to realize that I wanted to become a little bit something more than an X-ray tech. There is absolutely nothing wrong with anybody who is a tech, but I felt like I was so interested in the subjects that I was exposed to during the last semester that I felt the need to want to go beyond that. So the more I took these classes, the more I realized that I was actually falling in love with science all over again. I have always loved science. I really enjoy learning about all these body parts and how the body functions. So as I started to do more research on different positions that I can major in or become later in the future, I decided that I wanted to become a radiologist. So I am still pursuing something in the field of diagnostic imaging. However, now it's going to be something that is completely different because an X-ray tech only takes 2 years to get their associates, and now I'm pursuing something that is requiring me to go to medical school, which has my mind like completely blown, because how did I go from one end to the other? Like, it is a completely different thing. Like, it's not even that it's a different thing, it's just a way different level of education. Because as you know, in order to go into medical school, you have to have a bachelor's degree, and you also have to have all your pre-medical prerequisites before you go into medical school, and you have to have a really good GPA in order to get accepted into any medical school. And then you also have to take this exam called the MCAT, which stands for Medical College Admissions Test. It's pretty much a test with all the subjects that you learned throughout your pre-medical career in your undergraduate year. You have to place at a good spot if you want to get into a good school. So it's a lot of pressure. It's not just going to get an associate's in a degree now. Now I have to go through the entire bachelor's degree as well as a whole bunch of other stuff, and then another 4 years of school, and that's just gonna be medical school, which is like undergraduate on steroids. I am super excited about it because the more I thought about this, the more I realized that I couldn't see myself doing anything else. I'm also not just setting my mind to radiology. I would love to become a radiologist. However, I'm not closing my mind to just that, because maybe I'll like surgery, maybe I'll like dermatology, maybe I'll like a different field of medicine. But for now, that is what my heart is set on. So let me tell you how I came to this conclusion. Like I said, I was doing a whole bunch of research on like more positions or more things. I feel like becoming an X-ray tech wasn't gonna be enough for me. In terms of fulfillment, I felt like I was gonna want more after that. And I was already looking for more. So I was looking, okay, can I get a bachelor's in radiography? Can I do something else? Can I do a different position that's higher than that? I saw myself like getting bored in that, so I decided to push myself a little bit further, and I started praying to God because I was so scared of telling my parents that I wanted to go to medical school, because I was like, well, they're gonna think I'm crazy because it's one extreme to another. But I prayed about it a lot, and I'm never gonna forget that December 29, 2019, I had the biggest revelation. I felt like 2019 in general was a year of revelation for me. I got the opportunity to do so many different things, and I realized things that I loved and things that I did not love. So towards the end of the year, when I was praying to God if I should even tell my parents about this, He said, do it. I was like I could clearly feel Him telling me, just go for it. Like, there is no reason why you can't do this. To me, that was a very scary thing to think about, because I was like, man, it's not just 2 years now it's like another 8 years of my life. I had already already thought about it before, but I never thought I would actually do it. Like, I always thought, well, it would be cool to be a radiologist one day, but I'm never gonna go through all that. That is way too many years in school, and I'm already 24, I'm turning 25 this year. I don't want to spend another 10 years of my life because I want to get married, I want to have kids, and then I feel like medical school is not gonna give me time for all of that. So I decided to talk to my parents about it. I'm gonna make a whole different video of my parents' reaction of me deciding to go to medical school. So the same night that I spoke with my parents, I did so much research and I started looking for what classes I was gonna need, which prerequisites I needed for those classes, how much longer it was gonna take for me to graduate from my undergraduate degree, how many more years. I essentially planned everything that night. I said, okay, if I do this, this, and this is how long it's gonna take me to finish. Then I went to a Sunday service at church and I 100% got the answer I wanted from God. He said, there is no reason why you can't do this. Go, I'm with you. I literally felt him telling me, I am with you along this ride. Do not be afraid because I'm gonna walk you through every single step. Don't worry about failing because you're not gonna fail. As long as your heart is set on it, you'll be good to go. And I was like, thank you, Lord. And honestly, it was very exciting to hear that, but it was also very nerve-wracking because I knew that I was about to be hit by a fast train of information. So after that night, I gathered all the information. I called a whole bunch of people to find out even more information, and I decided to reapply to a school that I used to attend when I first graduated high school. So I did that, and then I got reaccepted to go back into that university, and that is where I will be attending this coming summer. Currently, I'm still enrolled in the other school because I have to finish a few courses, but once I finish those, I start again in May to go back into classes that I'm gonna need for my pre-medical track. You know, the more I thought about me becoming a radiologist, the more I couldn't see myself doing anything else. And I really think that is the most important thing about you picking a degree, is what can you see yourself doing or what can you not see yourself doing. So for me, it was very clear that that's what I wanted. So yeah, I wanted to expand beyond my Instagram post and tell you guys that I'm gonna become a doctor, and I am so blown away because it is such an exciting thing to think about. And it's weird because I've never been this excited to learn, and I'm like, I feel like, is this what like nerds feel like? Are they just excited to learn all the time? Because if it is, then I'm a nerd. So I hope this helps you understand the reasons of me wanting to become a doctor. I know it's a really big step, but I am not afraid of it at all. I am not afraid of any commitment that I have to make for this. I am excited about it, and this is just the beginning of something so new and something so amazing to come into my life. I know God is blessing me through every single step. I've already seen it because He's sent me people that have given me so many tips and have given me a whole bunch of advice, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm just super excited, and I know I am gonna be able to do this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. I am gonna be making different videos as to why I chose radiology, you know, how my parents reacted when I told them. I'm gonna be making kind of like a series. I might even make just like this channel about that. So if you want to stay tuned, go ahead and press the subscribe button and click on the bell if you want to get the notifications for every single time I post. And follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to do that. Usually you'll find out more information on there before you do on my YouTube channel. But yeah. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.